Hey, welcome back to my channel. And my name is Corinne, and today I'm doing a review on one of my favorite colors and favorite pieces. This is John Renau's Alexis, and this is the color Salted Caramel. So let's talk about Alexis. Alexis to me is like the perfect synthetic wig because it is 100% hand tied. It is a double mono top. So the combination of the two, and John Renau always has, as far as I'm concerned, they always have velvet line ear tabs too. And the combination, it just makes this wig so comfortable. There's no lace front, but honestly, I don't see that as a problem. I'm a very, I don't like the permateasy, big, nesty looking Texas hair. I don't like that. I don't like wiggy hair. You know, some people don't care, but I got an image to uphold. I don't want to look like I'm wearing a wig, you know. I don't mind telling people I wear wigs, but you know, just like if you're gonna wear fake eyelashes, you want them to look natural, you know. If you're gonna wear makeup, you want it to look natural. If you're gonna do plastic surgery, you know, I don't want to get these big giant boobs and big huge lips that look like I got stung by a bee. You know, I want it to look natural. And so with this piece, you know, even though there's no lace front, which everyone always says lace front is what makes it natural, I still feel like this is a really awesome wig. And I have, I have 4 of these now, and I'll probably be buying a 5th soon. Like, I'm obsessed with this wig, and I just look at it. And I'm gonna tell you, this piece, my Alexises do not get tangly. They don't. I have, you know, like Mild Style. I have Brianna by Envy. She's a big tangly mess. She's like, you just put her on your head and you just leave it there, you know. What else? I have Alessandra by John Renau. She's just straight, but she's longer. She's tangly. Oh, I can't think of any more. But Arrow too. I love Arrow. But you know, those pieces you have to maintain throughout the day. You've got to, you know, take you gotta finger comb them and get like a brush and product and everything. But my Alexises, I don't have to do any of that with. I don't know what it is about this piece, but it just, the way the fibers are and everything, it's just perfect. It just does not tangle. I love it. I love it. So let's look it up close. So I have this back right now. I was just trying it out. But so look, there's no lace front, but if you're really concerned about that, oh, I wish I thought about doing this before. You can get your own hair. It's gonna be sticking out. My hair underneath is like growing out, but it's like froey. It goes, it looks really silly. You can get your own hair out to incorporate into the wig if you're worried about that. See, like that, you know, even that like helps a little bit. But honestly, I don't even always do that. I don't think I've done that at all with this piece. You know, a lot of times you can see the line right there with the double mono top. But with the bangs done right, if you cut bangs in this, and I did that to one of my pieces, I don't think I did a review on it yet, but if you cut bangs on it, you're not gonna have an issue with it at all. So I was playing around with that today, so I have this up, and I used like a rooting spray, or you could probably even use like brown eyeshadow, and I used Sharpie. I used Sharpie and just colored up there to not make that line so obvious, because I've seen a few other people do reviews on Alexis, and if the lighting is right, you can see right there where that line is. But the way you do the bangs, and if you use Sharpie and everything, like, you know, I feel like you have to really look hard for that to, there we go. Like, you have to look really hard for that to look obvious based on what I did. So I'm actually really impressed with that. But look at this, because it's a double mono top, like look how much that looks like scalp. And you know, usually I say like if you want to like really realistic, get like a silk top. Like I have Raquel Welch in Savoir Faire, and it's a silk top, and that looks so perfect, so realistic. And then I have another wig, it's not like a name brand, I got it on eBay, and that has a silk top, and that looks super natural. So, but with this double mono top, it really makes your scalp look realistic, and you don't have to add makeup or do any of those tricks to make it look realistic. So this is one piece that I just go around and wear, and I feel confident. I don't feel like anybody is wondering if it's a wig. So yeah, so I'm very excited about my little discovery of doing the rooting thing too. But and you can try that with like any pieces that even people say, like if you have like a regular mono top with lace front and like you can see that line, you can add like a little bit of makeup over it to help hide it and conceal it. So those are just different tricks that you gotta try. You just gotta play around. These are nice wigs and good quality and everything, but there's more you can do to them than you think. I also had this pulled back like this because I was thinking of steaming it. You know, they say that no two wigs are ever alike. And I do think that's true. I do think this curl pattern is slightly different. Like I have another one, I should do a comparison of all my Alexises, but just to show how different they are. I feel like the one wig, my shaded peach, that one, like the waves are like down here, and I really like that. This one, like that part, it's adds a little more volume, but it looks a little more different. And like I have a round face, so if I like too much volume right here makes my face look more round. So that's why I thought about maybe steaming this to make it a little less voluminous right there. But honestly, I mean, now that I'm looking at it again, I don't think it looks that bad. But look at that, it looks like scalp. I mean, honestly, if you're right up in someone's business and you see that close, you can see those dots. But unless someone is trying to prove that this is a wig, like if I said, no, this is my real hair, and then they got a real house knowing for what they're looking for, then they're gonna point it out. But everyone else in the world, they see scalp and they just go about their day. This is not wiggy hair. So if you find that like lace fronts are itchy and wefted is itchy, you know, save up the money and get one of these pieces. I got this on the Beauty Nook. I mean, I've bought other pieces used. In fact, all three of my other pieces I bought from other wig sellers. So this is the only actual, well, I mean, those are brand new. I consider them brand new. But this one I actually bought from a seller and everything. So it was the only one I actually paid, and I still got a discount for it. I paid under $300 for it. So some of you say that's expensive, but look, this is, if you have thin hair, you know, it's embarrassing enough to have thin hair, and we try so hard to hide it. You know, think of all the products you spend on that. Think of all the supplements we take, everything. And yeah, you can find, you know, like there's other brands and other wigs that are super cheap and you know, more affordable, but then you're itchy. You know, people complain about it all the time. This wig's itchy, that wig's itchy is the first thing I take off when I go home. So if you want to feel good and confident and comfortable in your wig, save up the money to get a hand-tied cap like this. And this isn't the only one, there's other ones. And if you could get this piece and then shorten it, you know, and then add bangs. There's so many different things, but if you want comfort, like, you know, save up the money, sell other wigs. Like that's some of my wigs that I have, I sold other wigs and then I just went out and bought another one. So, you know, that's just how it works. So, you know, it is so worth it. I encourage you to try and do that so that you are comfortable in your hair. It's very important. In fact, I'm selling a lot of my wigs that I'm finding are cute, but they're just really, they're itchy, and I sometimes I can't even leave the house with them on. I just wore them in the house because they were so itchy. I was like, I'm never gonna be able to leave with this. I just was scratched to death, you know? So anyways, just keep that in mind. So yeah, this is Alexis. She's got this really beautiful wave. I feel like it's not fancy like Brianna by Envy or like Raquel Welch's Downtime, where it's very, very fancy hair. This, I mean, I wouldn't, if I was going to wear this with like, if I on like sweats and the t-shirt, which I've done before, I would put this in like a ponytail like that. See, look at that, with your little sideburns hanging out. That looks super, super relaxed. I could just throw this on, it's not itchy, and then I can just go. And it doesn't look like I've got fancy hair on. But yeah, this is the piece that I can put up, and you know, because it's hand tied, it moves really well. Wefts, sometimes you just have to manipulate it a little more. It's doable. One of my first wigs I wore to work all the time, it was always up. For one, I was not used to the lace front, so I completely butchered it. And it was a Raquel Welch, which they have dynamite lace fronts, but I wasn't used to it. And I was like, this is so wiggy, how am I gonna do this? So I kept cutting and playing. I just couldn't use it. I thought it looked so fake. So I always wore it up, and I always had some sort of headband on. And yeah, so, and that was a wefted. That was, I think that was Miles' style. So it was very long, and I always had it put up. So you can do it with wefted too, but it just is easier and moves better and looks less bulky with hand tied. So anyways, there's different ways you can do this too. So you can even, like this will actually go good with my outfit. I did another review wearing this shirt. It was Love, 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 and that was a blonde. I actually think I'm gonna sell that. But here, I mean, you could do this. This is kind of like 50s schoolgirl. I mean, I wouldn't do it like this, but you could. But you can. So this is how I put it on, and you could do it higher if you wanted to. This is just for the purposes of demonstrating. And I have put this like that. Sometimes you get a few stray hairs. I really like this color, makes my eyes pop too. I like it. You can do it like that, or like if you're trying to just go for like a different look, like you can put all the hair up. I want to tuck that in. I have some like wider headbands, and then if you have hair and you just like a little bit of it peek out, like sideburns and everything, then you can do this. This I wouldn't do like with this hair. I think it's better off. Okay, so oh my goodness. But you can even just put it up because of like if you have bio hair. Like see how the bio hair kind of blends in. Personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that, not with this piece. So you can do like this. I feel like this would be the best thing, because then you have these bangs out, you have sideburns, but then it covers that part. So, because even if you have that hair at the nape and everything, sometimes it gets to look wiggy. So with this, you're at least concealing that. But this is kind of what I did with my longer piece until I was comfortable with wearing wigs. So yeah, it's just you have the bangs out, and then this way you're getting used to more hair, but then you're not having to deal with the dreaded hairline, which a lot of us, that's what takes the most getting used to. So anyways, this is that. And then it's a little poofy up there. So I don't know. It looks a little poofy like that. I would, if I was gonna go wear this out in public like this, I would definitely play with it and try and flatten that out. So anyways, that's just one little way you could do it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so this is the color. I'm gonna move on now to the color This is salted caramel. I have this in human hair and synthetic. It's gorgeous. Now, it does have a 6 rooting, which can be darker, but like with a piece like this, the knotting is not an issue because of the double monofilament top. But I love this because it's hard for me to get used to just straight up blondes, but I don't just want plain brown. I have like Rupert Float, and that's what I wear when I just want chill hair. I'm not trying to look fabulous, you know, like I have this shirt on today. This is a fabulous shirt, so I'm gonna wear fabulous hair. But it's a brunette with these blondes, and honestly, I don't think the highlights are overly chunky. It doesn't look zebra stripe-ish, and with that rooting, it makes it even less of an issue. Sometimes, like I had a pralines and cream with no rooting, and you could just see the highlighting like a stripe. So that was just, you know, kind of annoying. I tried to fix it with rooting, and I just realized that rooting just helps hide that when it has highlights. So yeah, that's what I like about this. This is definitely a warm shade. If you are into cooler shades, not your girl. But if you're a warm shaded girl like me, this is what you want. This, you know, will help complement your skin tone, help give it a nice little glow, bring out your eyes. It's just beautiful colors. Just let's see, what is salted caramel? I know the rooting is an X6. I think it's FS26/26. So the 26 is the auburn. That's what you see right here. And then the 31 is this blonde. So it's more of a caramel blonde. Very beautiful though. I love this. And I always say I didn't think I would like this color based on the example picture on like wigs.com and different websites. It just doesn't look flattering at all. So I actually went to a wig store and tried this color on, and I was pleasantly surprised. And now, like I said, I have this in 1, 2, 3, 4 different wigs. So I've become a favorite. Let me do a 360 for you. If you don't run into anything. So here you go. And you can see it looks thick, but since it's hand tied, no permatease. So you can't get it super fluffy in the back. So yeah, so I love this piece. I like long hair. She's not my longest piece, but she's long enough. And just the waves and the fact that she doesn't tangle and everything, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I recommend this piece to everyone. The side swept bangs are just so flattering. You can easily cut a bang into it if you want. I think I'll keep this one without cutting the bang, but yeah, definitely recommend this piece. Definitely, if you like warm colors, try this out. It's like having blonde without going blonde all the way if you're transitioning, you know. So definitely a beautiful piece. I love it, and I just can't get enough of Alexis, and I am obsessed with salted caramel. I keep saying like no more salted caramels, and I'm like okay, I'll try another one. But that's just how the wig world works. You know, I couldn't imagine trying to do this with my hair. My hair wouldn't be able to handle all this coloring, and it wouldn't even look like this. It would look awful. So very thankful that I have these beautiful wigs to try on and change my color up as I please, and with my outfit and with my makeup, wigs are definitely a blessing. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful, and before you give it a thumbs down, please tell me why and give me feedback so I can help. Thank you and have a beautiful day.